morning. Well, I've picked out the Sacred Awakening, the Archangel Animal, and Black Moon Astrology, and we'll see what the pointing is this morning. I just got through doing the tutorial on how to have that dewy skin look. You can see it a little better in here than you can in the other room. The other room's a little darker. But it just gives you that really fresh, healthy skin look, not overly made up, okay? And it takes so little time to do, so quick. You know, we just want to have that healthy look. Emerging matches my top today. Emerging. Pig. Maintain self-worth and self-esteem. It looks like that little piglet is quite content with itself. And Cancer, I feel. I feel. Okay. So the pointing of today is feelings about yourself are very important. Okay. As to what is emerging, okay? And it's so important, and this is the most important to tell younger girls to maintain their self-worth and self-esteem. You don't want to sell yourself down the river for anything. Especially young girls, they'll jump into bed with somebody because they say you're pretty, and eventually they lose their self-worth and self-esteem. Why would you give yourself away like that? Or why would you let people disrespect you? Okay. I must have an Amber Alert. I hear my phone going off in there. So yeah, you have to keep your self-esteem and your self-worth. Again, honesty, integrity, transparency, and sacredness. So important. People will sell themselves down the river. You look at these ones like Kayleigh McEnany and all these ones that jumped on the Trump train so they can get their few minutes of fame, and they've sold themselves down the river, okay? They have showed that they have no integrity. Because just a few months ago they were saying what a horrible person he is, and then, they start working for him and now he walks on water. Okay? So don't sell yourself out for money or for fame. Other people, that for fame, they will do the casting couch, and again, you can't get that integrity back when you sell it like that. Okay? So important. If you're going to be self-worth and keep your self-esteem, then you have to continue to keep your integrity intact. And it doesn't matter what other people want to say. Like I said, I've had trolls that come in and, will put all sorts of manner of nasty things out there. None of them true. Okay. So you keep your integrity intact. It's not worth it to lie about something. It's not worth it to, again, sell yourself for money. Your integrity. That's the one thing you take with you when you leave this form. Okay, you can't take any of the material items here with you. The only thing you take with you is your life experience. Okay? So again, there is nothing worth selling your self-worth and self-esteem. It's nothing worth getting rid of that, losing that. So if you're around people that are going to be not respecting, you've got to respect yourself first in order to have others respect you. Okay? So respect yourself first. And if you're around somebody that's going to be disrespectful to you, you don't stay there. Okay? You don't stay there. You don't stay in an abusive relationship with somebody that's not going to respect you. You leave, and you leave rapidly. Okay? Because, and I think this is something people get into, well, I don't want to, admit defeat. Maybe he'll change, maybe, but they don't. They don't change. If it's somebody that's coming in and they're going to start disrespecting you, you leave. Because it's not going to get better. It's not going to get better. Okay? Yeah, keep your integrity. No relationship is worth abuse. Okay? So I don't care how much you have this attraction to the person, if they are going to disrespect you, then you need to get out. Okay? Save yourself a lot of trouble. Okay? And I know what that's like. You're a whole lot happier, trust me, if you leave. If you leave than if you stay somewhere with somebody that's going to disrespect, not honor the relationship, not honor what you bring to the table. So also, if you are in a work environment, sometimes it's better to find a different job, okay? You don't want to be somewhere where you are being disrespected, where you're expected to cut corners or, work for a place that's reliable. Now, we have people there are so many scammers out there now, especially from India. You pick up these calls, and invariably it'll be somebody from India, very heavy accent. 9 out of 10 times they're in Mumbai. And want to say either it's a Social Security scam, or then have a new one, the border. We got these packages at the border, drugs, and it's got your name, and we're going to come arrest you. And so go down to the store and buy these cards and send them, or send me cash. So you don't get arrested. No, they're not going to call you up and threaten you. Or the rebate one is another one they're doing now, that they'll call up and say, oh, we have to refund you money, and I accidentally put a couple extra zeros in there. Instead of refunding you $300, we refunded you $30,000, and you need to return that to me because I'm going to lose my job. And they'll give you all sorts of that. And they'll get into your computer and manipulate your bank account. So it looks like they've actually put money in. Now, sometimes they'll transfer money. If you have that much money in your savings, they'll transfer it, into your checking for a second and make it look like they've actually put money in there, but they haven't. Okay? And then you're out thousands of dollars. You never send money. No government agency is going to ask you to go down to Target and buy gift cards. And I can't believe people actually fall for that. They go buy gift cards and send to these yahoos. Or cash they send. No government agency is going to bargain with you to not come arrest you if you send them cash. Okay? So again, watch out for these scams. Why is it every government agency now that you get somebody from India in a call center, and you can hear them back there with a bunch of other people at the same time? Okay? If it is coming from a government agency here, you're not going to hear a boiler room with a bunch of people talking in the background like that. All trying to pull the same scam. And it's not for, like $10, $20. This is for thousands of dollars. So, don't get pulled into any of these scams. Don't give them your Social Security information, or they'll try to get your bank account, Social Security, all of your information, so they can scam your accounts as well. So don't give them any information if you get these scamming people calling. Lately, I've been watching one guy, and he's great. He's a hacker, so he will get a hold of these people and just run them in circles for a few hours. And then when they lock into his computer, he knows how to hack their thing. He knows how to get their password, and he deletes all their files. He deletes Oh, it's perfect. And then they get angry. They're screaming. And, well, you got nobody to blame but yourself. You're a scammer. Okay. So he turns the tables on him. That's fabulous. You know, they got to have a hard lesson and lose it all in order to maybe wake them up to get them to stop. But anyway, yeah. So we got off track. I got off track. You know, this is really about your self-esteem. Don't give it away. Don't throw it away. Don't, sell yourself short. Whatever you have, whoever you are, be who you are. And you'll find somebody that will want to be with you because of who you are. If you're a genuine person, rather than trying to wear some constructed mask, because if you're going to make a mask, you're going to lie, and then it's hard to remember all your lies. It's easy if you're telling the truth. There's one thing, that's it. If you're telling a lie, then you got to remember all this backstory, all this drama, okay? And you'll eventually get caught, So don't do it. Be genuine, be authentic, be who you are, and keep your integrity, your morality. Don't give yourself away for so little, okay? Respect yourself. If you don't respect yourself, nobody else will respect you either, okay? So respect yourself. So I'm going to leave this here. Much love and light to everyone. Continue to mask up, and we'll see you online.